Hey, it's me, Jansen, and welcome back to another video. Don't mind me just casually eating pistachios, which are ridiculously good, by the way. And these are the sea salt and vinegar, and they have no shell. I mean, why would anyone buy these with a shell? Although I do kind of get it, because you like almost work for it in a sense with the shell. And these, it's just almost too easy. You can just kind of devour the whole bag all at once. But anyways, that is beyond the point, all right? Still out here just prepping away for the season because we have been getting nicer and nicer weather here. And that just kind of means that I'm gonna get everything squared away. Something else that I'm kind of working on and am interested in is the ice cream that we carry. We carry one primary brand, but also have a few other supporting brands around it. I don't totally love that. We get that from one single distributor, and that's scary. If we don't get something that week, what do? Well, frankly, you can't do anything. That's what you do. I want some redundancy. I want a way to have backup, to be able to lean on multiple distributors. That way, one isn't just running the show and it's their way or the highway. So that's kind of what we've done in a sense. Let's just put it that way. I'm really working on a system where I don't have weeks without a single flavor. Pistachio. Where I don't have weeks without specific flavors because they just flat out couldn't get it, distribution issues, whatever it might be. So that is one of the key components that I'm really working to solve this year because frankly, if that distributor is not gonna solve that problem, I am. And I've just kind of realized if you want something kind of done and done right, sometimes you just got to take it into your own hands and make that happen. And that's kind of where we're getting. And I'm really excited about that because it'll give us a little more control, a little more versatility, and will also just make our brand that much stronger because we have access to a whole nother variety of ice cream as well, which I'm really excited about. Yes, down the road, making our own ice cream would be incredible, and I might even have an idea or two on that of how we could maybe make that happen. But for the time being, I want to be prepared, make sure we have the absolute best kinds of ice cream that we possibly can, and always be able to have them in stock. And honestly, that's a really big touch point for anyone out there getting into the ice cream business. You need to make sure you have backup. You need to make sure that you're prepared. If ice cream's your thing, running out of that's not good. And yes, we still have problems with that, and it's never going to be perfect, but you want to get as close to possibly perfect as you can. And beyond that though, that's kind of been what a lot of this week has been so far. Nothing really crazy. I do always feel like I should be doing more. I don't know if any of you feel that way, but it just kind of seems that, no matter how much I'm getting done in a week, and a lot of times like it just feels like I'm not. It almost feels like my wheels are just spinning. I always just kind of have to remind myself to relax. It's going to get done, but I do have a problem of just like putting things off, and there's just so many things swarming around in my head that I have a really hard time of like, okay, let's do this, let's get this done. And I think a lot of that comes down to just, I need to be writing stuff down. I need to be sorting it out and making it a checklist. I know that that's something that I've definitely had people tell me that works for them in the past. So I think that that's something that I am going to be kind of working on and hopefully implementing. I kind of do that now with like my reminders in my phone, but it's still just not really a perfect system. And I'm definitely still not the best at it. I'm always forgetting things, and not even necessarily forgetting. It's almost more like misplacing in your mind. Like you knew it was there. I don't know, I guess that's just forgetting. What am I saying? But that's me half the time. The whole thing that's kind of been happening with this week is focusing on this ice cream situation and making sure that we are squared away going into this busy season, because I don't want to have any of those issues. I know that that was a big point. It literally made me crazy in years past, not being able to get flavors. Like I'm talking like classics, like cookie dough, not being able to get that. Like that's insane to me. That is absolutely insane. So one way or another, we will have the ice cream. I will figure it out. I don't care. We're no longer going to be having those issues, or at least I'm going to try my darndest to make sure that that's the case. I kind of talked about in the past video, if you haven't watched it yet, watch it. Or don't. it's okay if you don't. I would recommend watching it though. But I kind of touched on everything that I'm wanting to do to the outside of the building. So I'm also kind of still trying to brainstorm that. I'm gonna try to do a lot of the graphics myself. So we'll see how those turn out. I'm certainly not a graphic designer by any means, but that's kind of the thing that I'm working on right now. That's pretty much where my head's at this week. There's kind of been a lot of things going on, but I am still working pretty much every single day. I'm working kind of the first half of the day by myself normally, which is not like the funnest thing in the world, but also it's worth doing. Definitely just getting me in the groove. I mean, otherwise we're just missing out on that many more hours in the day. And it's gonna take time to really make those hours busy. But for now, just even getting in a steady stream of customers is still way better than nothing at all. That's pretty much it for this week. And my goodness, it's come and gone quick. So let's get after this. Let's finish off this week strong. With that, that is the end of this video. Just kind of giving you a little insight into where my mind is at, going through the day-to-day operations of this ice cream shop and trying to improve this ice cream shop and make it something that people have truly never experienced before in the area. So that's what we're out here trying to do. So thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. My name is Jansen. I love ice cream, and have a delightful day.